Today's horoscope, Taurus November 29th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. With the energies of the day, resolving issues tends to be indirect, which can actually be beneficial right now. You might also play mediator. There can be pleasure in allowing others more freedom. This is a good day for forgiving, moving on, and seeing situations and people more compassionately. Even with Mercury retrograde, communications can go well for you today. In favor now are instruction, guidance, advice, teaching, and sharing ideas. Your attitude is positive, and exceptional support can come from friends and associations. You're inspired to grow and explore. It's a fine time to explore new ideas and open up to the concept of others inspiring you. You could feel more empowered through your connections with others. How do you feel about your work commitments? Strong emotions might overcome you today as the moon in Scorpio squares Mars in Leo. For the most part, you can handle anything thrown your way. But this has been a tough week, so that you might feel a bit overwhelmed and frustrated. Some of your aggravation may come from your coworkers if you feel like you cannot rely on your team. Take a deep breath. Do not let your emotions ruin your day or cause you to blow up at anyone. Process how you feel in a healthier way. Some advice for your diet: avoid caffeine. It is a very prevalent drug in our society, but it may not be right for you. Begin to open your mind and your palate to alternative substances, the most common being herbal infusions, especially green tea. The stress of caffeine on the eyes, vision, can adversely affect you. Also, include fresh fruits and vegetables that nourish your eyes: cantaloupe, cranberries, and blueberries. These delicious food sources certainly taste better than any medicine. Welcome to the active, go-get energy of a vibration. If you're single, today is a perfect day to take some steps to change this. Let the essence of this day give you the courage to initiate something with someone of whom you've been thinking. Don't let shyness, or anything else for that matter, stop you from making a move. Ask that person out. If you're in a relationship, but would like to see things progress, act on this impulse. There's no time like the present to bring more happiness into this area of your life. At the same time that the moon's departure from your work sector is going to leave you with a download of information to unpack from across the income, work, and career fronts, and a sense that something has shifted, its return to your relationship sector brings an equally valuable chance to check in. The moon will leave behind plenty to unpack over the coming days, while its first visit to your relationship sector since the sun left last week will be a valuable chance to check in. The moon will return to find the sun gone but the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, still here, and with a chance over the coming days for a reset. 6 days after the sun left your relationship sector, taking the solar off your relationships, the moon returns for its monthly visit. The moon will continue to return every 4 weeks, bringing a chance to check in and become more emotionally engaged, this time having had a chance to create some distance from the sun's all-seeing scrutiny and reality checks. Daily planetary overview. Think of this as a day where the choices you make, big or small, could have lasting effects. Whatever you set in motion now has the potential to evolve into something long-term, whether it's a new project, a relationship, or even a financial investment. It's a reminder that spontaneity is exciting, but it's wise to balance it with thoughtful consideration. Have you ever made a decision on a whim, only to realize later that it carried more weight than you anticipated? We've all been there, acting in the heat of the moment or rushing through a choice, only to wish we had taken more time to think it through. Today's energy encourages you to take a step back and approach everything with care. Whether it's a conversation, a commitment, or a plan, ask yourself, is this something I'm ready to nurture and grow? The universe is providing you with a unique window to shape your future. By being intentional now, you can create opportunities that truly resonate with your values and aspirations. One of the gifts of today's energy is your heightened ability to understand complex situations and communicate effectively. If you've been putting off a challenging conversation or negotiation, this is an excellent time to tackle it. Your thoughts are clear, and your words carry weight, making it easier to navigate tricky discussions or close deals. Consider using this clarity to explore something new. Are you curious about a topic you've always wanted to learn more about? Whether it's taking a class, diving into a book, or having an enlightening conversation with someone, your thirst for knowledge is at an all-time high. In relationships, today brings a sense of calm and affection. If you're partnered, you might find it easier to connect and communicate with your significant other. Use this time to share your thoughts, dreams, and even vulnerabilities. It can lead to deeper understanding and satisfaction. For those who are single, your natural charm and creativity are shining brightly. Friends and potential romantic interests are drawn to your inventiveness and unique perspective. You might find yourself enjoying increased popularity or even attracting someone who shares your zest for life. Take a moment to think about your relationships: romantic, platonic, or familial. Is there a connection you've been meaning to nurture? Today's energy supports openness and understanding, making it a wonderful time to strengthen your bonds. On the flip side, you might feel a bit scattered or low on energy as you juggle multiple tasks or ideas. If you're unsure where to start or feel overwhelmed, don't worry, it's perfectly normal. Sometimes, the best thing you can do is take a step back and allow yourself a break. Give yourself permission to rest and recharge. When you're ready, your energy and focus will return, and you'll approach your goals with renewed clarity and enthusiasm. If there's one area where you're particularly sharp today, it's your business sense. Whether you're managing your finances, considering an investment, or weighing a big purchase, trust your instincts, they're likely spot on. Now might be the perfect time to invest in something you've been considering. If you're working with financial advisors or discussing opportunities with others, you'll find that people are open and honest in their dealings. Use this transparency to your advantage, but don't hesitate to seek advice if needed. Thinking of treating yourself? Go for it. Whether it's a small indulgence or a meaningful investment, today's favorable circumstances give you every reason to celebrate your hard work and progress. As you navigate the opportunities and challenges of the day, remember to focus on what truly matters. Don't get bogged down by minor issues or distractions. Instead, channel your energy into the areas that align with your values and goals. Take a moment to reflect. What's one decision you can make today that supports your long-term growth? Is there a relationship or opportunity that deserves more of your attention? We'd love to hear from you. How do you balance spontaneity with careful planning? Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments. You never know who you might inspire with your story. Today is a day to take your time, trust yourself, and focus on what's truly important. The universe is offering you the tools to create something lasting and meaningful. Embrace the energy, and remember you have the power to shape your future, one mindful decision at a time.